Your fever is high, and the pressure to log in at work is too. But when you finally decide to take care of you, there's Instacart. Just because that one perfect coworker is attending meetings, camera on, sneezing, coughing, and aching doesn't mean you have to. Trying to stay on top of things can get you further behind. Instead, use Instacart for tissues to teas, cough drops to soups, delivered in as fast as 30 minutes. Oh, and if anyone needs anything, send them to that one perfect coworker. Instacart. Delivery you can count on.
Good morning. So, guys, it's a cozy one driving. I know I'm supposed to do the episode, but I just needed to get this out the way because you only run into this when you end this. So it's Saturday morning, and of course, Arya's dad comes to pick her up on Saturday mornings before I go to work, and I drop Anya off elsewhere. And he wanted to text me something last night, but I took the girls to the Atlanta Fair with some friends, so my phone was dead. And so this is all he texted. Shan ... nothing. He's calling me right now and I'm ignoring him. And then he said, never mind, I'll see you in the morning. So I was like, okay. So I texted him back when I saw it, when my phone turned on. Hey, so okay, see you in the morning. And then this morning he comes and he was like, he brought in her car seat for me to put her in, and he was like, why you ain't run it by me that you was getting her ears pierced yesterday? So I look at him and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I asked you that months ago. I want to say Ari had to be 7 or 8 months when I asked him that. Either through video, because we usually talk through video, or through text. And I don't save text in my phone because after I'm done with a conversation, I'm done with it. Unless you saying something sideways that shit, and I need to screenshot that and save it in the back for future preferences. But that was nothing for me to screenshot. So I was like, I said I'd let you know. I asked you months ago, what do you feel, exactly words, what do you feel about getting Ari's ears pierced? Mind you, me with Anya, her ears was pierced at 6 months. Okay? I asked him and he was like, this is exactly how you said. I was leaving that up to you. You figured that out. Okay. 7, 8 months, my G. Ari will be 11 months on the 19th. So he came and he said, why you ain't run that by me? First of all, the way that you said that already pissed me off. So I'm putting her in the car seat. I'm just like, I asked you that months ago, and you was like, I was leaving that up to you. And he was like, well, I don't remember none of that. What I remember is telling you, I think we should wait till she won. What you remember and what I remember, maybe that's the issue. But for right now, the fact that her ears is pierced, her ears is pierced. I have all the solution to go ahead and make sure we can take care of that shit. And instead of me talk to you about how to take care of that shit, the way that you brought that up this early in the morning at 7 a.m., you already messed that up. So you're going to have to figure it out by looking at that bottom. So, he was like, man, you know what? Unless you can fix your, how you talking to me and your tone, don't say nothing to me, just put her in the car seat. That's how he said it. I said, sir, what you're not going to do is tell me how to, put my child in a car seat and tell me what to do. I said, no, you check your tone. I said, we don't have to talk about this right now. He was like, nah, no, you should have said something. You always do what you want to do. Sir, I run things by him that I should not have to run by him just because I'm considerate. So the fact that I would just blatantly go out and get Arya's ears pierced and not run it by you at no point in time, he already knows is BS. So I said to myself, you know what, Chantal? Let's think. What are you really upset about? Because it's definitely not about something past tense as of right now that's already done. And we're not going to go back and put a closed hole back in Arya's ears. So what are you really mad at right now at 7 a.m. in the morning? Segue into the fact that I took it upon myself to text his girlfriend 2 days ago without CCing him in no text or saying anything, because he was avoiding the response to if she wanted to meet with the other kids prior to the party. He was avoiding it. So I went to the direct source and I got my answer from her, and we've situated a way to go ahead and meet on our own time separately without him included. And I think the fact that he did not know, and he might know now from her that we're going to do that, he's kind of irritated and pissed off. So let's go back to this morning. After I said, stop telling me how to do things. He was like, no, just put her in the car seat. Mind you, we're in front of Anya and Arya doing this. We never argue in front of them. So I'm extra pissed off. He was like, no. He was like, since you can't check yourself right now, then we'll have this conversation later. And then you're not going to tell me when we're about to have this conversation, because we could have this and end it right now. Let's end it right now. He was like, I'm leaving. You figure it out today. You figure out where to have Ari. Mr. Krabby Patty. So now he left it and he walked out my house and he was going to his car. While he was going to the car, I politely let him know, sir, I will pull up. Play with me if you want to. I will pull up at your house with Ari and she'll be right there. And then you'll have something else to explain to your little girlfriend on why I pulled up and why I know the address without being given it. Sir, don't play with me. I will pull up. And 5 minutes later, where do we see him? In the fucking driveway, sitting there in his passenger seat with that door unlocked. Yes, sir. Have those Audi doors unlocked so I could put your child in. And he was like, you know, you have a nasty ass attitude. I quietly closed that door with her bag in it, and Arya quietly in her car seat, and he can have a nice day, because we're not going to talk about nasty ass attitude, sir. Just 2 Saturdays ago, who was at my job acting a whole donkey? Don't try me. Don't do it. But the topic is, and I couldn't even get to the topic because I was so irritated. The topic is, people really need to understand when they can and they cannot have a conversation in the most polite manner to get the best results. And it's best as co-parents, or when you're together and it doesn't include a kid, to wait to have those conversations and not try to have it 7 a.m. in the morning when you fresh in your feelings, because you only gonna snowball some nasty results. Like, I would never do something that has to do with Arya and not ask him at any point in time, what does he think about it? And he tried me this morning by thinking that I sideways went behind his back and did something like that. And that's not what he's really mad at. State what you're really mad at when you can, in the most polite manner, to have the best conversation. That's all I'm saying. And y'all have a great day, because, you know, I'm on my way to my brother's to drop off Anya. Both of them had a great night last night at the fair. I'm kind of tired, but it's cool. I'm on my wash and go, and I'm comfy. I'm gonna be at work today, and he's gonna be with her miserable daddy, and you know, we just gonna keep this thing moving. Blessings upon blessings. Have a great Saturday. And this is a cozy room, and I will do a recording, I promise. And I'm glad I'm getting a preview of this traffic right now, because my brother's exit is right here. So I'm gonna have to find an alternative to go to work, because this is not gonna work, honey. This shit is gridlocked at 8:08 a.m. Nope, this is not gonna work for me. Okay. What is going on? There's an accident as an exit. You're blowing me. You're blowing me. My G. Is this all this traffic for people not minding their business? Okay, I'm gonna get off. Cozy Womb, you guys have a great day. CozyWomb@gmail.com. Keep it nice. Hit me up on Twitter. Leave a message. Leave a voicemail. Everything's great. Just be great out of here. Deuces.
Celebrate the holidays at an Arizona state park. Whether it's a cool weather hike through the low desert, playing in the snow in the high country, or packing up the family in the RV and spending Christmas in the parks. Just don't forget the presents. Arizona state parks have something for everyone this holiday season. Find an Arizona state park near you by visiting azstateparks.com. And happy holidays from Arizona State Parks and Trails.